Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Self-mutilation is not often, but only to be alive without people knowing how we are. Sometimes right of beginning is alone, but that we age. Don't forget yourself because it's true the world will define if we are fine. Welcome to 10 a.m. podcast. In this podcast, the host is a student from State Islamic University of Sunan Gunung Jati, Bandung. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome today's host is Miss Maria. Okay, how are you today, Miss Maria?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, you're fine. Are you ready to host in today? In podcast. I'm ready? Okay, you're ready. On this 10 a.m. forecast, I am crushing what this topic will be talking about.
Of course, it represents feeling that may have been buried for a long time, or maybe no one has asked how we feel. And now I am here to host a 10 a.m. podcast with the theme I'm okay.
Wow, a theme that can really reference feeling, yeah.
Of course,
Well, before Benny take over, how will be that guest star on this forecast?
students of State Islamic University of Sunan Gunung Jati, Bandung, who may have their own complaints, maybe just call right away. Let's welcome Maya, Meisy, and Muhammad Daffa.
Hello guys, Assalamualaikum. My name is
Hello.
Mariyah. Assalamualaikum. My name is Meisy.
My name is Daffa Saputra.
How are you guys?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm good.
Welcome to the 10 a.m. podcast. Maybe you already know that from the theme of this podcast, we will discuss things related to feelings. So I want to ask you first, what do you think is feeling? Can you answer from Daffa first?
The feelings, I like the feelings to glass.
Glass. Well, I can like glass.
For me, is the feelings is hard. Once maybe there will be a crack that won't go away. However, and if it continues, it will burst less like that.
Wow, this is the conclusion edition, yeah? Okay, next for Maya. What do you think that feeling is?
Feeling are like a stone hit by a drop of water.
Oh, how do you mean?
The analogy is like a stone that has been dried by water, where suddenly the stone will be brittle, and a dam will pour because it is accustomed to being exposed to water drops. But it does not restore all forms, such as feeling, which will get used to whatever situation or thing it's hit right in the feeling, but it will not back the same.
Wow, a deep parable. Okay, from Meisy, what is that feeling?
I think feelings are like blood circulation because the circulation is not felt by the body but just happens. Just like feelings sometimes come unnoticed until they finally settle in the heart. If blood circulation is not smooth, it can adversely affect the body's stamina and cause the body to feel tired. And as well as feelings, when the feelings has been hurt by someone continuously, it will feel tired until finally move on to something else, maybe.
Okay, according to the major, Meisy has biology. Okay, and I also think that feeling has many meanings. It's up to us to react to it. Okay, now, does that feeling always have to be okay or not?
Oh, sure.
So,
Oh, sure. I agree with that, but it doesn't have to be okay because we also have to feel anxiety, worry, or something else in the order to understand other people's feelings.
Wow, that's right. Speaking of feelings, what do you think about family can be a rainbow for our feelings or even a thundercloud for our feelings? What do you think about it?
In my opinion, the family can be a rainbow if all family members are happy with our present, or even support us in doing good things what we like. While being a thundercloud when there is not truth and always comparing. I think it's like that.
Okay, that's right. Sometimes it's like that. And now, try Meisy opinion.
In my opinion, family can be a rainbow because they are always decorate my life. The family is the first place in providing education and upbringing to every member of the family, especially for children. And the family will also provide support for each family member. On the other hand, family can be lacking because of frequent difference of opinion or forcing their children to do what they want. For example, they like to restrain their children from doing things then their own children don't like.
It's true that all of that is an accordance with reality. Okay, now according to Daffa, how about this?
In my opinion, because family can make us happy and family is harm to it can also be lighting when the family itself is not happy. For example, there is a parental commotion, that cannot be dealt with, so that it can be a separate trauma for the child.
One more thing, I haven't given an opinion. According to Hanif, how is it with this question?
I think that family can be a rainbow for our feeling is true because why thanks God. As long as I was a member of the family, my mother and my father experienced very interesting thing from the experience, starting from the lesson given by both present and made me now thing we're going on, who is right and know what is not, because why family is our friends to go home, a place for us to take a shelter and a place for us to complain about what we have experienced outside. Family becomes a crowd of lighting for us feeling. Maybe some people have experienced that, but Alhamdulillah, I have never experienced this in myself, and hopefully, I will always be in complete my family harmony until death tell the story.
Wow, there are so many different answers.
Try the host own opinion about the question that was asked. How?
I think the way to calm yourself down can be listening to music or spending quality time with your close friends or spouse or parents, even so that the burn we keep is a little lighter. Maybe that's my way. Okay, the next question. How do you calm yourself down so that you are always fine? Maybe for Messi first?
My way is to believe that we can definitely get through it all and stay positive thinking, of course. And I'm sure that you are not alone because there is still good.
MashaAllah, that's right. If you surrender, it will be easy. And now, next for Maya.
For me, the way to calm myself down so that it's fine is first to sleep. Because when I wake up, my mind and heart are calm. The second is to be quiet while looking at the cloud. Because it's very calm if you do it when you're tired, stressed, or upset.
What do you think about how to calm yourself down?
If I myself to calm myself, that is the way to be alone, alone time and daydreaming about the mistake. It a big mistake? What is a small mistake?
Now, what about Hanif opinion?
Yes, by always thinking positive feel and encouraging gratitude. This is the same if I take ability of water and continue to pray to cycles.
MashaAllah. Well, maybe some questions have been asked, and maybe our feelings have been shared, which may have been kept under wraps. Okay, before closing, there's a game to unfreeze to our podcast this time, where the game is about how to do you express. Rather, I will show you the words and you have to make your expression according to those words. Is not the game? This game will be taken over by moderator.
Okay, let's play game, guys. Okay, let's just start with the game. Okay, expression number one. Say him with another. Okay, Miss Macy, Miss Maria, Miss Maya. Okay. Okay, number two experience. Be an insolent mistress. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, number three, guys. Number three for expression seeing the beauty of the bestie. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Okay, number four. Now he like us. Okay, thank you very much. Number five. Happy or very happy. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Then I threw is to the host.
Okay, thank you, Hanif.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
it's really fun, right? The expression are very diverse, and the time has shown the end of this podcast. Thank you to Daffa, Meisy, Maya, and Hanif for this opportunity. I hope we meet another time and continue to stay in touch. And to Miss Alwa, who watch, thank you very much for 5 it's a week with us. Hopefully, the knowledge is useful for all of us. Amin. Thanks for joining me for this episode of I'm Okay. Remember that you can join our email list at 10 a.m. podcast at gmail.com for more tips and tricks on how make your podcast a great. I'm Maria. Happy podcasting and see you in 10 a.m. podcast. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.